So what we've done is we've put in our balance that we've been able to total from here. So my journal, if I was to finish my journal, it'd be income summary. My income summary account from my chart of accounts is this one here. So I put in my 330 as the account number, and it'd be 10,400. And that would then close off, so I'd have 10,400 on both sides, and that'd be the 31st of the 10th. So one of the last entries that we'd be doing. Now we do the same for our commissions revenue account as well. My commissions revenue account, I'm just going to, so we keep these together, I'm just going to tear that one off. So my commissions revenue account, here it is here. So I've got a credit of $200. To close the balance down, I'm going to put another credit to income summary, or debit to income summary. And so once again, I'd do the same thing. 200 here. And now in my income summary account, I want to close that to 10,600. So that's what's gone through my income summary. Oops, you can't even see it. Yep. Okay, I can slow down, yep. That's a very good question. Can you slow down? Yes, I can. I'll just zoom out there a fraction so that... Yeah, too many pieces of paper? Yeah, should be doing this one online. Now, we're looking to close our expense accounts down too. We want to have these all be zero for the first day of the new financial year. So this is you only do this closing entry at the end of a financial year. Every other period during the year, we're leaving the balances in there because we're accumulating what our income is and what our expenses are. So can someone do me a favour and just calculate these? Just add up all of these for me. So that 7,740. 7748. Now I close that off to my income summary. Now the normal balance of my expense accounts is usually debit side. So to close the accounts down to zero, I take what the total balance is and I close it down. Now I just find one of those expense accounts. Here we go. For example, my interest expense. So my interest expense, I can close that down. I'll put my corresponding entry to income summary and it'll be for $50. And we can see that entry is there. So now I've closed that down to there. Now, but there's one other issue, is that I've got a balance now in my income summary. I've got 10,600 credit and a 7,000, I'll slide that into the middle of the screen, 7,740 debit, which leaves a balance in there. Now what I need to do is I need to close that balance off to what we call retained earnings. Now my retained earnings is in there as well. Where's my retained earnings? There. So we have this account called retained earnings. That's what shows in my balance sheet to indicate undistributed profits. So any profits that haven't been distributed from dividends, we look at that amount there. So now I'm going to do that. So can someone tell me what the debit or credit is for my income summary account? It's these two amounts here. No, not quite. It's a bit more than that, I think. It's going to be 2,000 something or other. 2,860. This minus this, yeah. So it's my credits less my debits, or debits less my credits. I wanted to try and find out what there's a balance. There's a debit balance in there, and now what I want to do. So I've got 10,600 credit plus this will make it zero in that account, and I post this one to my retained earnings, which is 2860 as well. So now I've got an amount in 2860. The last entry that I need to pay is for my dividends. So we had an item which was, we had $500 worth of dividends, and if I can quickly put my hand on it, there it is there. This item we haven't posted yet, so this was from our handouts in topic 1. We haven't posted this item yet, so we need to now post my dividends, and what I'll be doing is I'll be reducing my retained earnings balance, and I'll be posting my dividend. Alright. Yep. And so that then takes care of my temporary and permanent accounts. So that is how that's our final closing entry for our financial year, to zero out our income accounts. So we've done that there, and zero out our expense accounts. We clear out our income summary to retained earnings, and then we pay our dividends from there.